without the true honest. So let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover.
One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special, enough to guide your way through this shadow world. Truth is elusive, it's no way to be found. Yeah, the truth can never be written. That it's not in any magazine. You can see it on your TV screen. Truth is evasive, though you might have the facts. Got it straight, you think, but it all cracks right up, and you can search the world far and wide. The only truth that you can ever find is in another. So those got the same burning need to find out what's needed, cover up.
The one can beat without the true honest. So let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover.
One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special, enough to guide your way through this shadow world. Truth is elusive, it's no way to be found. Yeah, the truth can never be written. That it's not in any magazine. You can see it on your TV screen. Truth is evasive, though you might have the facts. Got it straight, you think, but it all cracks right up, and you can search the world far and wide. The only truth that you can ever find is in another. So those got the same burning need to find out what's needed, cover up.
The one can beat without the true honest. So let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover.
One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special, enough to guide your way through this shadow world.
Hey, hello! Welcome in today. It is Friday, which means it is time for Joyce with the Daring Player Squad, and we are playing Persona 4 Golden. I suppose I should have checked that my controller is working, eh? Yeah, there we go. So, what have we got going on today? Today, we are doing something. 6-9 must be this one. Must be this one. This was the last save. Right, everything is covered in fog and everything is awful. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. Don't worry that you missed last time. You are allowed to have days off as well. Yeah, so I don't think we actually did anything particularly useful last time anyways. But now, everything is covered in fog, and everything is awful, and everything continues to be awful. I think I did a little bit of extra side questing. Now I remember what I always spent so much time and so much money trying to max out Margaret for no other reason than I could. So I did that. That was a thing. That was a thing that I did. So now we need to kind of just let the days go by and do a little bit of hanging out. Ebihara. I think I have one more rank with Ebihara, and then I gotta focus on Naoto, and then we would be good to go. So I need people to hang out with that are different. Yes, people with masks thinking that something is in the air that's gonna kill us. Why does that sound? Wanna go visit Nanako-chan today? Shit. Did I already get that achievement? I think I already got that achievement. Don't catch bugs yet. Why do I feel like there was something about bugs that were particularly special at night? Or maybe it was raining. Okay, so I can't... There's no one else, no other girls to hang out with right now. So I can hang out with Kanji. Let's go somewhere today. I do have an Oberon card. Let's do it. Why I haven't spent time with in the PS5 version you get a trophy for visiting Nanako 3 times. Yeah, I think I did that as well here. I think there's also a PlayStation, Steam trophy. I don't know, but the like Steam trophies show up behind me on the screen, so I don't notice it until I check later. But yeah, let's go hang out with Kanji. Hell yeah. Samegawa floodplains. Seems Kanji called the boy here. Right, he has like, what was it, the pink crocodile? Fog has enveloped the area. Yeah, no shit. Here. Look at all the toys! Oh my god, even more toys! Kanji, I love you. Kanji placed a bunch of knit dolls on the table. Each one with a different clothing and accessories. They're very elaborate. Can I have these? Yeah, if you don't mind them, I guess you could just... yeah, if you don't need them, I guess you could just toss... Thank you! Oh yeah, Yeah, Mom said you should at least be paid for the materials. She gave me some money. I said I don't need it. I look like this in... What? I look like I'm in this for the money to you? I mean, could be. Mister, you're from Tatsumita Textiles, right? Oh, nothing. I'm going to show these to Mom, too. Thank you, mister. Oh, I love him. I love him so much.
Senpai.
I think I kind of understand now. A little, anyway. About what strength really means. I used to think it was doing what needed to be done like a man. So I thought, for me, that was catching this damn killer. And, I mean, that's important too, but... There's something else I gotta confront too, ain't there? Your weak heart! I don't know. Your past? Wow, how far am I not with my kanji ranks? Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, hey? Weird. Huh, weird. When I met that other me in the TV world, I really hated knowing it was me. I thought I should change, but now I feel like I haven't changed a bit. So I started to panic. Kanji is muttering to himself. It ain't that easy to become strong, is it? Kanji is looking far into the distance with a relieved look on his face. His face shines with a gentleness you've never seen before from him. Man, there are so many rankings where Nanako could potentially be in that she's not gonna be in because I'm doing them all now while she's hospitalized. Oh, whoops. I'm taking off. Mom saw the stuff I made. She's been hassling about selling them at the shop. The hell's a textile shop gonna do with stuff that's already been knit? Despite his words, Kanji seems happily embarrassed.
Later.
Marie's the only one that will comment on the fog during social links. Interesting. It's just more of the same. More of the same. Since there is nothing to do, let's go to the riverbank, grab some night bugs. I don't know why I think I need to do bugs at night. Improve on my reading. There's things I could do in that. Feels like Raccoon City. I guess so, eh? Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna. This is fine. I'm fine. I don't. We're fine. Is anyone else hanging out anywhere? Hi, Chie. Yukiko, do I need to talk to you for something? Do I need to hang out with Yukiko for something? It's just starting to get cold. I don't remember if I need to be spending time with Yukiko. I mean, not officially, but I mean, like, tutoring jobs are on nothing to do on Sundays. Huh. I will live to regret this another day. I'm gonna go read some books. Read a book. There's... Did I already finish reading it? Is that what happened? Did I already finish reading it? I kind of can't tell what I'm doing. I kind of can't tell what I'm doing sometimes. All right. So, what is... Catch more bugs! Beginner fishing guide. Catch more fish! Some books you can only get with random events from friends. Huh, oh well. That's thankfully not one of the things that I am looking to do. I'm not particularly looking to achievement hunt in this game. Second term finals begin today and continue until the next weekend. Oh shit! What, finals? Oh my god.
Yo!
Oh shit, I'm not ready for this. Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and finals start today. But that's seriously not the point right now. What's gonna happen? I'm worried too. I thought that stuff about the fog being harmful to people was just a rumor, but people are getting sick. And even besides that, there have been a lot of weird rumors being spread around here too. Oh, yeah, Georgie says hi. Damn, I don't like how any of this feels. Come here. Come here. Alright, come here, my cuddle boy. Are you gonna study with me? Are you gonna help me with my finals? I'm gonna have a cat help me with my finals. It's the wrong game, but you know what? Close enough. Finals, day 1. What does French food stem from? Fuck, I think it was Spanish. Nope. Okay, it was Italian then. Hey, what does the figure in figure skating refer to? Geometric shapes. I mean, it's not like my knowledge needs to be that great anymore. It's already top of the line. If I miss one or two, that's fine. Isn't that right? Who is buried in the biggest pyramid in Egypt? Khufu. What's a book of map called? An atlas. Hi. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club going with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. For the social link points? Yeah, I guess so. What word has the words bride ale as its roots? Bridal. What kind of bird is a kankodori? Ah, fuck. A cuckoo. Nice. What kind of bird is a kankodori? A fuck. That's what it is. Oh man. What country does the South Pole belong to? I am no country. What is the sequence called? A Fibonacci sequence. Oh, my Georgie. You're overheard students talking. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Huh? My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension. She said there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed? Ever since this fog started, it seems that can see the Midnight Channel, it seems that some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be? Is our town getting more and more messed up? Huh. The other realm is crossing over into reality. I see. This again. What desert is the well witch found in? Ah, fuck. I think it was the Namib. Oh, thank God. Which of these is considered a rice cake? A mochi.
Man, this fog just won't quit.
If the fog is only covering Inaba and the rest of the world is okay, is Inaba getting any national news coverage? I mean, depending on how severe it is, maybe. That would be kind of cool. I feel like maybe.
The weather report said it might start snowing soon. What's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Can't even see 3 feet in front of you, yeah.
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together.
We ran into each other back there, quite literally.
So thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
All right, everybody, hold on to your travel buddies.
Definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
This is already so bad, it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
This girl never changes.
It's really not hard to see anything in this side. Just like on the other side.
Sorry, Georgie's wandering around my legs.
Oh shit!
Guys, put on your glasses.
Brain blast! Rise had a good idea. Oh shit. When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
It's metaverse fog!
Could the fog from over there be leaking into our world?
What?
You guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
Chie has a Colston moment. I don't know, I'm just throwing out words there. What if if I just rage quit and jump into a fire? It's a brilliant idea. The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
We haven't used that name in a while.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of these, the things that you can do in the PS5 version, you probably can still do, already could do in Steam. I feel like probably. Last day of exams. You are familiar with every question. You feel confident about your answers. There will be a dramatic turn in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Would you like to save your game now? Yeah, translation. Shit is about to go down. Would you like to save your game? Yes or no? And what was it? Select your answer now. Yeah, yes, please. Choose from the following options below. Yes, I would like to save. No, I am going to raw dog it. I think I'm funny.
This fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it.
This is the biggest day in the entire game. Oh shit, okay.
Has begun its preliminary investigation. Many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint.
I guess that means I'm gonna have to start paying attention.
Is this fog really dangerous?
I don't know, is it?
Hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does sound like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namakome's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Kamishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copy of the murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings. Later, suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Yeah, right? Right? Star Wars meme. Can they prove anything? Use the fucking TV. I'm gonna make shit up and make it stick, right?
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
I don't know, you could definitely prosecute on nothing but a confession alone, so we learned that in the next game about the Japanese system, justice system.
It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
Yeah, about that.
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with
Hold on, just gonna do a quick little. Sorry, just do a quick little bit of an adjustment here. I think things are a little bit loud and peaking, aren't they? A little bit loud and peaky, just before I think. Burp. I'm just gonna make some adjustments here. Cool.
We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
You better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues.
Yeah, all the noise is the cats in the back. They're skittering around and playing because George demands attention.
Only the he wants attention.
Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault.
Yeah, we never.
Nobody would have tried to copy that.
I mean, I might not have liked Moroka, but the man didn't deserve to die.
It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
You told the others about your promise with Nanako.
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now?
I mean, we're at Junes anyways.
Now Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. Alright, off to the cosplay section for Nanako-chan!
For Nanako-chan! Oh my god, hold on. I apologize for the terrible color grading. The fact that we have orange floors and an orange cat with an orange box. Georgie! We're taking a cat break right now. Yeah. Go get him, boy. Go get him, boy. There we go. Interrupt your streaming program for this very important announcement. George is playing.
He only plays when he wants to.
Yeah.
The cuddle, but when he does, oh boy.
Hello, Paul. Coming in just in time for our very, very important announcement of a George playing.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
Macromats, aw yeah. I just said hi. That you were just in time to see George play. George will only play on his own terms.
It's true, damn it.
But when he wants to play, he plays.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Yes.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something.
My god, do I ever know that feeling.
Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Hello, I have risen from the dead. Hello, Faye. Welcome in. It's been a hot second. How you doing?
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
So is George King George. You know what? A little bit. He is straight up, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. And everybody.
How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there
I know, right? Nanako-chan really likes Teddy for some reason.
I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
She won't know. She won't know the difference. She just knows you're by her side.
Couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
Guys,
Dying in school. It's the last quarter and it's the first week of it. Oof. You can stay here. Here as in the store, or here in like this side of the TV. I don't know.
touched.
I'm thinking you could stay here in the store, but I think he's taking it as you could stay on this side of the TV.
I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
That's right. There's no one but you at your place.
And I am enjoying the freedom of being able to cry alone at home.
Why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Is the kotatsu not enough?
Great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
Yeah, Christmas probably.
But none of this charging Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
You have been writing essays every single fucking day. My dude, that is unfortunately not gonna stop until you're out of post-secondary. I'm gonna just say, writing essays for chemistry is a crime. Yes, it is. Yes, it absolutely is. But having come out through the other side of all of this bullshit, I must say that unfortunately, the ability to write a good essay is very useful in life. Maybe not necessarily the essay itself, but the skill of putting words together in a convincing manner in formal language is very important. Because one day you too shall find yourself at the other end of an email where you have to start, as per my previous email, and you have to tell someone to fuck off in the most polite way. And if you can pull that off by writing a good essay for chemistry, you will take that skills and you will transfer it into your real life where you have to talk to other people like that. And my God, having humanities skills in sciences is so important. And like as much as I thought also before that, like, you know, why do I have to take humanities classes and arts classes to be a science major or something? Or why do I have to take science classes to be an arts major? Why do I need to do that? They're completely unrelated. Breadth of study, learning a little bit of everything and understanding how everything works and being able to put that together is very, very, very useful life skills. Anyways, that's me.
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Yeah, just because you can talk doesn't mean you can talk. True.
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
Whoa, why'd you have to say it like that?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Fucking Teddy. I have such a you would think after playing how many hours of this game that I would have Like that usually a lot of characters end up just growing on me. Like, let me tell you how much I hated almost every single Persona 5 character when we first met them. Like, you have no idea how much I hated Yosuke when we first met him. And then like not very long after, like I am so endeared by that complete and absolute like absent-minded goofball. I've played this far and I still can't stand Teddy.
Stay out of this!
I still can't stand Teddy.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
What would a girl her age want?
What
Toys.
do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
Plushies, soft things, a Jack Frost doll. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
Yeah, plush doll's the way to go, bro.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
No, you don't. Chie?
Worse!
Fuck no, Rise.
Make it a cake to remember.
You know, I think I would trust Rise with it a little bit. No. What was she really liked to add spice into everything. No. No.
No, you're
No.
not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
You have missed everything from fighting the shadow version of Yosuke to now, so the entire game. Context is that you jump into the TV to fight shadow versions of things, and someone is throwing people into the TV to murder people, and you are using the TV world to find said murderer. You think you have found the murderer now, but at what cost? At Nanako's safety. I think that about sums it up, right? Right? It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Doctor wants me to come? Why is this not being dealt with her father?
Come on, let's go.
Like, he's clearly up and around. Like, sure, all right, maybe he needs like a wheelchair, but like I missed that much of the game. Fuck you. Yeah, man. Inaba was in municipal hospital, not in the coaster. I mean, Dojima is like, just because he's at the hospital doesn't mean he's not of clear and sound mind to make decisions for his daughter. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
This fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Yeah. Aren't we looking for vaccines for something that's...
Don't tell me to calm down. You're lying. We know you have medicine for this. Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
You're gonna pull your stitches, man.
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
I have lost my wife. I've only just begun to see the light at the end of the tunnel of putting my relationship back together with my daughter. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
We'll do our best.
I just finished grieving my wife. Don't make me grieve my daughter. Yeah, Dojima is injured in the attempt to catch the killer, the alleged killer. He got hit by a truck. Dojima almost got isekai'd. He almost got sent to another world. He's fine. He's fine though. Look at him. He's fine. Don't worry. Everyone is fine. This is fine.
Nanako.
A nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something?
What are you looking at me for?
With the world you came from, can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her? Why'd it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
I mean, I'm just throwing out ideas here, but I mean, if the fog has crossed over and the worlds are merging and it might be a, I keep calling it a metaverse, but like, it might be a metaverse ailment. I don't know, maybe we could try some tap soda? Restore her SP with some tap soda. Put that shit in the IVs. I'm gonna end up killing my cousin like that.
What's Dojima-san doing?
Yes, blonde boy over there is Teddy. That is Teddy. That is Teddy. On this side, when he somehow grew himself a body. I say grew himself a body, but I really don't know, man. Like, inside the suit, on this side, he is a blonde boy.
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
I mean, I don't know. We've got like beads and shit.
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
Got no evidence.
Guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
This, unfortunately, is not my first rodeo of dumb bullshit cases. So yes, I am unfortunately calm about this because I've seen this shit before. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit, unfortunately, removed from the situation.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh?
Yeah.
You want to see that stuff so bad? We'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What? Please talk to her? Ooh, that's not a good room number!
What's going on?
Why is she in room number 404? Why is she in the death room? Why is she in the death room? Why is she in room 1? This is bad juju. Why are you doing this?
No. Nanako-chan.
Oh, this was not good to begin with. She better be okay. Oh, puts her in room 404. Hang in there. I'm not gonna make excuses for having him here.
Nanako-chan, can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying?
It sounds like she's coding or something. Like, I think you gotta stop with the talking and start with the doing, sir.
Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there.
Fucking.
Where's Dojima-san?
I don't know, maybe because you told him to get the fuck out and stressed him out to the point where his stitches are pulling. Trying.
Doctor.
Speaks to you as someone who's been in hospital and ICUs more than once in your life. Oh man, this must be frustrating to see though.
Big bro.
Is this just like, everything that could go wrong goes wrong? Hey, I'm here. I'm right here. If she doesn't make it, then I'm disappearing for another few months.
Scared. Big bro. Dad and Annie.
Go! What the I'm sorry, Faye, but I will be seeing you in a couple months then.
Nanako!
Okay, again, stop with the talking and start with the doing and the rescuing. This is urgent. This is an urgent moment. You do not waste time. You don't just stand there. You don't just stand there. Fucking do something. You're fucking useless, doctors. What do you mean you're sorry? You didn't even try resuscitation. Goodbye, y'all.
Damn it. Damn it!
Okay, so there's clearly absolutely the good end version where Nanako lives. Is there a bad version where Nana doesn't make it? Is that an actual choice? Because very clearly, absolutely, there is a good version where she lives. Like, you cannot do this game in a version where she doesn't live. I know that as a fact, because I've read the fanfics, and this is a plot point, but I actually don't know.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
I actually don't know if there is a bad end where she doesn't make it. I'm restarting the game. We need a better ending. Oh, I feel ya, Kanji. I feel ya. I know it takes me out of the moment, but like this is classic early game where the polygons don't meet because contact is impossibly difficult to animate, so the hands just kind of hover, and I think that's kind of funny, and I'm sorry that takes me out of the moment. I did not consent to coming back to a fucking kid dying. It's almost as if this game was made in 2008, right?
Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
The roof?
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame. Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
I mean, of course you wouldn't say anything. You don't want the suspect's location to be known by everybody who has a personal bone to pick with them. That is a bad thing to do. You wouldn't advertise that. Is he still alive at this point? I don't know.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, Dojima's gone down to his room. Is everyone fucking dying in this chapter?
Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
I would.
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
My dude, you...
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Meanwhile, in Nanako's room...
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Oh, Teddy.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh?
My dude, you just showed your hand. If you...
Hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's... the only one in the world.
Yeah. Oh, my dude, that hurts. Again, the man only just started to heal from grieving his wife after how many years of holding on to that. And then he loses his daughter.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
This man has nothing left to live for.
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
I'm assuming at this point he has like struggled enough to like open up all of his stitches, and he is like he was bleeding out of him. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like he's surprisingly calm in this.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
Yes. Yes. The man has nothing left to live for.
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Yeah.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted.
Yeah.
Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
Arson is an option.
That's not right.
Yeah, but I can't in good conscience take down the entire hospital. Threaten the entire hospital for this one guy. Pulling the plug, on the other hand, it's a much narrower scope, and I'm okay with that.
Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
I like how no one has, like, they've just left the post. There's no guards, no police guards at his door at all. Like, they've completely just abandoned it. Like, I know someone needs to get Dojima away and under care, but you still gotta have at least one police post at that door. But they were like, fuck it! Whatever, man. The window in the room is wide open. Are you alright? Fuck no. Trying to escape, huh? Fuck you.
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel?
It's Shadow.
Isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here, and we already beat his shadow.
Yeah.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
Just because we fought it doesn't mean it's gone. It's dark as fuck in the anime too. Nice.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
That makes it worse.
I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... please, stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right?
You're too good to commit murder now, aren't you?
I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
I don't understand why he thinks he's saving people.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
Can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
Wayne's gonna walk out of here with nothing.
I understand, but
Damn, Yosuke is like, I am ready to commit murder right here, right now.
This must be confusing. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions.
Who put him in a luxury suite?
With something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Naoto is also like, well, seeing as there is a TV, and that does lead to people dying. If he were just to simply fall through and no one saw, would there have been a crime being committed?
wait a second. You don't mean...
I love that Yosuke and Naoto are just like seriously considering.
Are you serious?
You're just gonna turn your back and walk away?
But...
And also Kanji, but Kanji...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Like, I'm actually a little bit surprised at Naoto. I'm a little bit surprised at Naoto, but the others? No, I can absolutely believe the others are just like, kill him.
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance.
Holy fuck, are we actually considering murder?
The guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time?
Holy fuck.
Can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that. It's just wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, like Yosuke's got personal stakes in this. He's lost Saki and he's lost Nanako.
But Yosuke...
Like, he's got personal stakes in this, I understand.
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Holy shit.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Holy shit. Fuck. We're really officially contemplating murder here. This would be the like shatter point of whether you get fourth option, get an ad break. This determines what ending you get. Oh shit, yeah, absolutely. It is definitely... So, if you push the bastard in, you are actively committing murder. Essentially. Wait, did you save? Yeah, I saved when it told me to save, like, half an hour ago, before all the cutscenes began to happen. So, if you push him in, it's just the end of the game. Oh, okay. if you turn around and walk away and let Yosuke just do it. Like, of course, for the good ending, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, it's very obvious what the like proper choice is. Oh, so if you turn and leave, it's also the end of the game. Is it the same? Is it the same at like? Is it the same story beat animation? They're slightly different but similar. Okay. So here's the thing. We did save, and there's a way to skip through the cutscenes, right? Right? There's a way to skip through the cutscenes. So I want to see what happens if we push the bastard in. I'm only doing this, but only because we can save and we can go back in time and like and regret our choices. If this was a one and done run, then it'd be like, well, wait here a second, like let's not think so fast. But we have the luxury of being able to save, reverse time, and go back and redo this. So I want to see what happens when we push the bastard in.
We'll end this here and now.
Wait a second. Do you really understand what you're about to do? It's the exact same thing Namatame's been doing. I hate the guy too, but you really want to go that far?
Is getting revenge the right thing to do? But if we don't do anything, he might... I don't know anymore.
Are you sure about this?
Do it already. Oh. Not just a simple yes, it's a do it already. Oh, that is aggressive.
You really mean it? There's no other way?
What about you guys? Remember, there's no need to stay if you don't want to.
Okay, but like I understand that Yosuke and the protagonist is like a fairly big ship in a fairly common ship in the fandom. I didn't see it till now. This moment right here of like, all right, we're gonna kill a man together.
Me too.
Oh, we've just made a blood pact.
I won't be the only one to walk out on this. I'd only suffer more that way.
Oh man.
If this is what we've decided, I'll stick with it to the end.
Me too. No matter how we end it, I want to witness it.
Oh, we're gonna trauma bond. All right, kids, we're gonna trauma bond now. Holy fuck. The other world that caused all this to happen will surely take care of the rest. The case will be closed by the shadow that will appear from Namatame. With this, everything has come to an end. You should go back to Nanako. They always did say a true friend is willing to help you bury a body and ask no questions. Fuck yeah.
We avenged you, Nanako-chan.
Fuck.
I guess you wouldn't be too happy about that. You're such a kind girl. Hey, where's Teddy? Did he go home?
Teddy has disappeared, leaving a note behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality. I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me.
And this is how Nanako stays dead. If you push her in, if you push Namatame in, she's gone for good.
Well, goodbye.
Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end. And so, time passed. February, March. Damn, yeah, you skipped like 3 months right there. I don't know, 4 months actually. Like, that was the beginning of December. And you're like mid-March now. Spring has once again come to Inaba. It's still foggy. Dojima residents. I will be surprised if anyone...
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba.
I mean, I guess Dojima still has to stay alive to keep to finish housing me. But man, that guy is gonna drink himself to an early grave.
Police have released the identity of the suspect, who was confirmed dead after escaping the hospital as Taro Namatame. Ruling his death a suicide, the police have closed their investigation. However, police have yet to announce the cause of death for either the victims or the suspect himself. Several criminologists have raised questions over how his alleged crimes were committed. It seems that though this case has come to an official end, many of its mysteries will remain forever unsolved. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Our fog forecast, because it's not just a weather forecast. Fuck, the fog is here to stay.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
You're taking this whole, like, permanent fog thing really in stride. Like, you're very calm about this for it. If it's been permanently foggy for 4 months only, like, it took 3 years for COVID to not be a thing.
It's almost time for your train. Are you ready to go? Starting tomorrow, I'll be all by myself in this house. I'll be lonely.
Fuck.
Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me. Hey, if there was evil in the world that had to be dealt with, but no one would step up to see justice done, it might fall to the closest person at hand to bear the burden of punishing them.
Do you know what we did?
What do you think?
You okay?
Do you know what we did? Yeah. I'm gonna take the secret to my grave, man.
We should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey. Thanks.
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff.
Yeah, helped us with a lot of stuff, like murder. Totally. This feels empty, I don't like it. I mean... We've been through some shit, man. You kids are gonna be haunted for the rest of your life. I love it. This is awesome. I wanted revenge. Why do I feel bad about it? Because it's empty. It's empty, yeah. Okay, but not gonna lie, I kind of fucking love that. This bad ending. Oh man. Oh, I love it. All right. It took me this entire time, but now I have something like to dig fanfics into. There's no way to skip the credit scene, so might as well restart now. Okay, so, all right, let's do that. Let us take a moment, restart the game. Okay, but I really like that bad end, okay? So the leaving Yosuke to shove him himself. How different is it? I mean, it's a little bit different, but how different is it? Okay, so.
Hey, here's a story about the fog.
So it's like what?
Hey.
No, this one. Cool. We're just gonna fast forward. Can they even prove anything? We're gonna fast forward through all of this. I love the bad ending, but I want to see the good ending now. I mean, yeah, but we got one more. We got one more bad end. I want to see Yosuke do this on his own. I want to see Yosuke do this on his own. Like, fine, okay, we'll commit murder once more. I can't forgive this. I guess the answers don't really matter this time, considering I'm intentionally just gonna like fuck around with it. Man, there are a lot of cutscenes. Ooh, boy. We're just gonna, you know. I'm sorry. This is how I deal with trauma, okay? I am like so upset on behalf of Dojima though. That man has nothing left to live for. All right. Here we go. We are getting to that moment. What do you think you're doing?
I was scared. So
You were scared?
And now you want your freedom too?
You were scared?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
Alright, the rest, you can skip through the rest of that. I just wanted to... I can't stay here.
What? Are you saying you forgive this bastard?
I thought you'd feel the same way we do, Senpai.
You gonna let this go? Did you see what happened to Nanako-chan?
Look, just think about this. Are you sure about that?
Ah, so you do have half a second to tell him, don't do this. You do have half a second to... Oh man, I'm so glad there's I'm so glad that there's a skip scene. Okay, so clearly pushing him in leads to the same bad end. I can't be here for this, but don't push him in. You'll see the difference in about 2 minutes. Does it matter what I choose at this point? Does this particularly matter? Because in my head, it's like, I can't be in here, but I also don't want you to do this. I don't want to encourage him so much as like, I just can't be in here. If this is your decision, this is your decision, but I don't want to do this. So this is the moment where you can still back out. Yeah, that does seem like it. Man, I hate multiple choice. I don't know. I feel like this is just... Don't do it.
Thank goodness. I knew you'd say so.
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this?
Show us the bets! I will in just a moment.
Are you okay with what this bastard did?
Of course we're not! But can you look me in the eye and say you're okay with doing the same thing this guy did? It's just like how you feel right now, that you can't turn your back and do nothing. We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron!
To kill someone because they killed someone first. I can't decide on something that serious. But still, if you have it in you to be this angry for someone who was close to you, then you mustn't kill. That's something you can never take back.
So we leave it to the cops? You trust them to handle it?
Even if we can't trust them, from here on is no longer our battle. It's Dojima-san and his fellow officers' fight to convict the suspect. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm proud that I could protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible situation even worse by doing something like this. I want to keep going to school with you all and make more memories with my friends.
Memories that I don't regret.
Want one of those memories to be of us killing someone.
Get their votes in to push him in or not.
So what if there's another crime? We can still save people, like we always have.
After the fact.
Nothing has happened yet. Then why assume that our future will be filled with misfortune?
Nothing's happened yet. Our future hasn't been decided. Let's go back to Nanako-chan's room.
So that is your moment to back out. looks like. It looks like that's your moment to back out.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
How the fuck?
What did you just say?
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
Oh, thank God, I won't disappear for a few months.
You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my God.
Damn, you were medically dead once and came back? Dude.
This is amazing!
That is intense.
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
And also as a child, oh man.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
No wonder this scene is like hits you so hard, man.
Come on! Stop crying, you two!
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Afterwards, you found the note that Teddy left behind.
I'm going back to my own world.
Well, goodbye. Everyone avoided talking about the case, waited for it to end. Okay, so if I chose to leave the room and told Yosuke to push him in, it would have been essentially the same. It would have been essentially the same ending. But if I walked away and talked Yosuke down, it would still be a bad end, but at least Nanako is alive. The vegetable garden! The veggies! I didn't notice if this was here the first time or not, but there are veggies in the garden!
And now, a story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba.
Yeah, you don't know how she recovers. She's bedridden or.
However, Namata is so much up next.
Fog is today. If you have.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go? Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye. A little more time and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me. There's nothing more I can do for this case. I might end up testifying in court, but otherwise I'll just be observing to see how things play out. I don't imagine he'll get that harsh of a sentence given the evidence, or lack thereof.
Ah, fuck, I just realized I completely...
So it goes.
I just completely skipped over the news report, which tells us what happened with Namatame. I just was like, yeah, whatever, everything else is the same. No, because I let him live. But yeah, clearly there was no... It was going nowhere. Hi! Hi, Brendan. I committed murder. Like 15 minutes ago. I committed murder 15 minutes ago, and then I've turned back time, and we're talking our way down. We'll go back in time once more. But I committed murder. luxury of turning back time, so I needed to know.
It's only been a year. A lot's happened since then. What do you think about your time here? Are you satisfied with the things you did? The choices you made?
Fuck, man, you know too much. But yeah, no, I really like that particular bad end. I'm sorry, but I really like that particular bad end. Like, these kids are gonna be haunted for the rest of their lives. And that makes for fantastic story fodder. I wouldn't ever want to wish it on any real people, but like, as like, yeah. And if I was ever going to ship the protagonist with Yosuke, it is that particular moment, that particular decision, when they become partners in crime. And I'm like, yeah. The choices that you made. Am I satisfied? No, not entirely. I don't know why, but I like a cut dialogue choice where you could romance Yosuke. Yeah, I definitely knew about that. I like giving the non-answers. This man knows too much. What are you asking?
I see. We can leave it at that. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station. Come on.
Come on. I mean, for all the...
Thanks.
For all the trauma that this man has gone through, his daughter is alive. Fuck everything else, his daughter is alive.
You really are leaving us.
And that cutscene is exactly the same.
It was overdue.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Now, we're gonna do this properly. Dojima's dialogue is a clever and subtle way to ask and to say if it's truly over. Alright, now we do this the proper way. Now we do this the proper way. Take 3.
Hey, here's a story about the fog.
Oh yes, also, rolling back a little bit because y'all asked for pets for cat therapy.
So Georgie is taking a nap right now. He's not doing much. He's all tuckered out because he was playing and he was running around. So, meow. Hello, Georgie. Hello, Georgie. Look at him and his little glowy eyes. Yeah, look at those little glowy eyes. Wow. Cat lasers. Who's got little laser eyes? Yeah. Yeah.
Teddy's replacement looks perfect. Alright. Took a moment for a little bit of cat therapy. And we're just gonna fast forward a little bit. Our work here is done. I feel like I should have gone through some of these alternative dialogues as well, especially that second time through when I knew I was going to throw everything away. But I did not think that far, and that's okay. I might do do that on my own. I say that, which means I won't. Get a Jock Frost doll when you're all better, Nanako.
Oh no, Nanako. Oh no. He'll be in here. He'll be here soon, okay, Nanako? Papa's gonna be here soon. I promise this time.
Doctor.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Like, I understand that it is the limitations of PlayStation 2 modeling, and perhaps also for the drama of the storytelling, but like the moment she goes into cardiac arrest, the fact that they don't clear the room and immediately start CPR is like, where's his room?
I can't tell you that.
Fuck you, yes you can.
Where he is already. Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Or what I'm gonna do, but like, clearly. Oh boy. Time to make some sketchy decisions.
Time to do some sketchy shit.
Yeah, exactly. Time to do some sketchy shit. Do-da, do-da. Hope I get away with it. Oh, man. Yeah, what are you doing? You don't get to be scared.
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions.
I don't know why, but it's just like, of all the people, like, I understand Yosuke has a personal stake in this. He's lost so much. I understand Kanji he's a reactive guy. He's an angry reactive guy, and like, and so I understand where he's coming from, where he's like, fuck this man, we need an eye for an eye. I am so surprised that Naoto is the one that's all like,
Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time.
there's a TV in here that might go.
Once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Like, I don't think the others really thought through how, like, what their justice would be. Like, what they would do to this man to avenge Nanako. Until Naoto here says this.
Wait a second. You don't mean...
Like, I feel like if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for Naoto saying that there's a TV here, I mean, they might have eventually worked their way through that because they did see the Midnight Channel, but Naoto said the quiet parts out loud.
Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
I mean, I definitely did that.
Listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But, Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Gotta say, I did like this choice. But we're gonna one and done this like this. This is the proper response of like, my first gut instinct is to be like, whoa, hey, wait a second here. This was fun. This was the what if path. Whoa.
Time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something. What I'm trying to say is we're missing something. Oh shit, I should have my walkthrough up right now. This is like pretty important shit that I don't want to fuck up on. This is where I yeah, this is where I don't want to fuck up. Yeah, we're missing something here.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Whether yeah, there's something sus about that shadow on the TV. I don't know.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV. What didn't you understand?
Why he's scared? Why is he scared? Right? I don't know, man. Did I? Fuck. Yeah. Something's bothering me. Okay.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
He could escape via the TV, definitely. We're missing something. We're definitely missing something.
Like what exactly?
I'm trying to figure that out, man.
Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the fuck down. You yelled at everyone to calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Are you now?
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Definitely.
Fine.
It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure. Meantime, Namatama is just like, in the corner the entire time. Alright, I'm okay with his suffering.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV.
Why does he keep thinking he's saving people?
It's him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But
I need answers.
I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done.
I don't know why, but I just really like that Yosuke is... he's just so ready.
Anytime, anywhere, anything.
It's a lot of big talk. I just... yeah. I don't think this choice matters. Gotta be the voice of reason.
How the hell can you stay so calm, man? But again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll work as hard as I can and try to help.
Hold on, I just gotta... just answering my brother a little bit. But yeah.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
We are in this shit together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn, and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Investigation team! Max rank! You can now fuse Loki, the shapeshifter. Of the Fool Arcana, huh? So my brother just texted me a picture of my niece, and she's getting into her, she made her first weapons prop. I think it's like a magical girl staff. thing going on. It gives me very, like, Madoka vibes. And I'm absolutely certain she's never seen Madoka, and I do not want her to be watching Madoka quite yet. But I'm kind of loving it. I'm loving these vibes.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Hello, Noct! Welcome in! Judgment Arcana ranks up really quick. Adachi sus. Yeah, no shit. But I mean, to be fair, I am also... You missed the part where I committed murder, like, half an hour ago. We were straight up just like, I am going to kill a man. Are you with me? And I did. I mean, we threw him into the TV and basically let the metaverse do its thing. But yeah, we straight up just said, I'm okay with murder, and we're like, if you don't like this, you can leave the room. And everyone was like, we've been through this together. We're gonna stay together. We're gonna see it through. And we were all complicit. It was fantastic.
We were keeping an eye on the suspect.
Because you all left your fucking post!
The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Ooh, working that.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible.
And Dachi, you are probably coming in to finish the job here too, aren't you?
So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too.
Oops, I skipped that.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
Yeah,
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
Yeah, that's been super weird the entire time.
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
He faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him.
I mean, that's true. This time we haven't gone back to Nanako's room yet. But, Nanako must be alive in this timeline.
Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
That's like a cop-out.
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
It's okay, this is why you two are not the brains.
This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you.
Why all of
Please
us?
come with me immediately.
Why all of us? You don't need the entire gaggle of people.
What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go.
You probably only need Narukami. He's the only actual relative. Aside from, like, you know, her father.
Where am I?
Didn't you go back to the TV?
Is this Teddy's world?
It doesn't look like it.
This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan.
Oh, Teddy.
I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist?
Oh, Teddy, you annoy me sometimes, but
I couldn't keep my promise.
But then I also feel bad.
I lost my reason to be there.
Sad Teddy makes me sad too. I know, like, I shit on him, but like, he doesn't deserve to be sad.
That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Oh, sad Teddy.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Seriously, you did not need to have the entire gaggle of friends. You need her father? And that's it. Like, Narukami even Narukami is a little bit like, you don't need to be telling him. Where's her father?
Huh? What did you just say?
Who are all these random high school kids?
Nanako-chan's alive?
I mean, it's good that she's got, like, people who care about her, but in terms of, like hospital restriction, like, visiting restrictions.
Are you serious?
Man. Anyways.
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen.
Heart and lungs failure, Jesus Christ.
I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my
god! This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
And Nanako-chan's alive!
I didn't know what I was gonna do. Come on. Stop crying, you two.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
The anime ended with Nanako flatlining. Yeah, that tracks.
He has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Oh yeah, we gave Teddy a cell phone. Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover.
Oh, there you are.
Give her some thoughts and prayers. Oh no.
I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay?
Don't pull what?
You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now and he's fast asleep.
His wounds opened up a little? I'm pretty sure his wounds opened up a lot. Thank you.
He'll be alright, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can.
Damn, I was hoping he was gonna say I was like...
Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
I don't know why I was expecting him to be all like, if you need company, you know, if you're feeling, I don't like, even Risa hasn't done that. But all right, I'm surprised no one has. Honestly, it's not even anything in particular, but it's just like. I'm surprised none of his friends, no one is just like, hey, my guy, you're like on your own right now. Do you want us to come over? Or like, do you want to like come over to our place so you're not alone?
You go home too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
He thinks he's saving them. Why does he think he's saving them?
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
Yamano. Or that girl. Yeah, that girl.
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home.
Yeah, it's snowing. Of course it's freezing.
If you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Special headquarters.
Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Well, we nearly committed murder today, and things were terrible, but see you tomorrow. Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off the entire time since you were at the hospital. You probably have a lot of voicemails. There seems to be no messages. You are not a popular person. You should go home before you catch a cold. Well, I mean, I guess to harvest some vegetables before the night is through. You only get messages from your maxed out schoolmate social links. I see. I see. Well, I don't have any maxed out schoolmates. Okay. Damn, that was the longest December 3rd of our lives. My god. Okay. So yeah, I'll keep that there. I'll keep that there. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. If you have them maxed out, you get messages from schoolmates. We heard your family was in the hospital. We're here for you. Well, clearly, I have no friends. So, what else is new? Oh, man. Yeah, this is truly only just the beginning of the end. There is the entire beginning of the Judgment social link, which has an entire arc to itself here. Excuse. And everything in this particular walkthrough for that is specifically hidden behind several like spoiler links as well. So that looks like it's some big and meaty things. It is. Let's see, how long have I been going? I've been going for about 2 hours. I think I can. I've got some more time to play, but I also really desperately need to go pee. In the meantime, let me see if I can. In the meantime, have a cat cam. I will be right back. It's okay.
here. Comfortable? You are. Who's the star of our show tonight? Yeah, you are, George. Okay, so, I have accidentally, disconnected the controller. Controller has been disconnected. Yes, it has. Huh. Huh. Well, I may or may not have accidentally broken the USB cable because it is not responding. Well then, I did not dip it into a bowl of cheese again. The fact that I have accidentally dipped a USB cable into a bowl of cheese once is already bad enough. What? There was a time that while we were streaming, I had a bowl of food which had some kind of like cheesy sauce in it. And then I wasn't being very particularly careful, and then the USB cable just kind of like just found its way in the bowl. And there was a little bit of cheese sauce that got onto said bowl, said USB. And then Arash made fun of me for, getting cheese on. So that was a thing. If I had the clip ready, you would post it. You clipped it? No. You know what? Of course. One. There we go. Okay, there we go. I have all my shit figured out. I just pulled up a different plug. So, back to the game at hand. Will Nanako be all right? Let's do one more day, huh? Also, I'm back with, oops. Ah, yes, this was a shitty USB controller. Well, we'll live with it. We'll see how far we can go. Also, cucumber lays. I don't know if anyone has ever come across cucumber flavored chips before, but I kept seeing this in the supermarket, and I kept passing it because I'm like, how the fuck do you have chips that taste like cucumbers? And then eventually the curiosity got to me, and I got myself cucumber chips. They taste like cucumbers. Like, if you have cucumber water, that flavor just intensified on a chip. It's weird, but it's not bad. Like, I don't hate it. The snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here? Let's get some rest.
This...
Well, it's been quite some time.
Not really, but okay. I'm pretty sure it was like yesterday. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you in your dreams. Now then, your journey. Quite a distance thus far. You will be able to successfully solve this mystery.
Do I have a choice? Yeah, I can solve it.
Splendid. Destination of this vehicle. That too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up away from the mission that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I sent you here tonight.
Time to do a little bit of reflecting, eh? How loud is the chip crunching? Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
I can't ignore that fact any longer. I need to face the truth head on.
What's right? What you should. The answers to those things lie within you.
So if you did not have anything maxed out at this point, what would happen? You have nothing to reflect on.
Experiencing the words engraved into your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
I did not max out Naoto.
All right.
Oh, this is also your friends. Just your friends, yeah, okay.
Any unanswered questions behind. We'll just be lying to ourselves.
The chip crunching is really loud, isn't it?
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
I don't remember it being quite so strong on the pickup before.
Come on. We've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Hold on, I'm gonna do it quick. Yeah, this is... I need new USB cables.
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
Through this dense fog. It seems that the car has stopped moving.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Why is there a doorbell in the limousine? Is there a doorbell in the limousine? It seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door. Ah. It's in real life, I see.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
It's fine. He'll be back soon. Don't worry. Hold on. I'm just gonna pull this up real quick just to make sure I don't fuck this up as well. I'll be back soon. Don't worry.
I hope so. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decided to go look for him. Hello, Brain Killer!
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
It's the doorbell so the limo driver knows to do limo things, you know. It's the limo doorbell ringer.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings.
So the fog is even denser inside the TV?
I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but... He'll be back. I believe in him.
We'll just have to believe in him for now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case.
I mean, yeah, all limos come with a guy with a big nose and some random platinum-haired woman. That's just standard limo, standard limo things.
Tommy is transferred to another location.
I forgot I didn't kill the guy. What can I say? I am very invested in the timeline where I shoved him into the TV. I am very invested in the timeline where I committed murder.
We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
I'm a little bit sad that is not the way that we're going.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
We are definitely misunderstanding something.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
To be or not to be?
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Maybe he thought the TV would do something different.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
I don't know. I feel like we're still misunderstanding something.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't understand what's going on in the TV. Like, he thinks being put into the TV will save them, will result in whatever the fuck happened to us. But that was us actively facing ourselves and coming out the other end. If left to our own devices, we would not be saved. We would not be alive.
So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense.
Yeah, he thinks he successfully saved us.
And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
Maybe he thought it was a different result. He's not understanding the result, yeah.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right?
Yes.
Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them.
He was putting people through the TV under the assumption.
Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
The possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there possibly be something that... Could there be something that proves this possibility? Of course there is. The warning letter. Right? The warning letter, like... Why would... Yeah.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
Why would Namatame send me a letter of telling me to stop?
If
right?
Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
You would think, but that doesn't make sense.
Let's review them.
You recall that the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." And the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd?
It is.
Someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them and that stuff, like don't rescue or kill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either.
Mm-hmm.
If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean...
Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah. It's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
Someone is compelling Namatame to do the...
Letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right?
Unless it's someone compelling Namatame to do the action.
If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
We have another mastermind.
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first 2 cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV, and yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
You all work together to take another step forward towards the truth. Oh man! We're getting some justice and judgment here.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan. But there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Alright, Naoto, I trust your plans. You seem to come up with surprisingly good plans.
The place is off limits.
Well, maybe not surprisingly, but, you know. You come up with plans.
You're smart.
With the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane.
How does this man not know Detective Prince Naoto Shirogane, eh?
Understood. I see.
Yeah, I see.
Well, you're on the list. I'll give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes.
Ah, I see. There's an approved list of people who can interrogate him.
Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild.
I'm just gonna imagine that Narukami is actually like dressed up nicely and like presenting himself as a functioning adult and not in his like usual casual clothes.
Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too.
Cause I feel like if he's just in his regular clothes, even the grunts might be more likely to recognize him as Dojima's nephew.
This is Unit 252. Huh?
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Well, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
What happened to I have to be here to record your conversation for security purposes.
Understood. Please be careful.
Wow.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Damn.
Wow. There's nothing much inside that suspicious object. So he won't be gone long.
All right, then now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
All right, my dude. Spill the beans.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are. But we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Can you imagine being interrogated by a ragtag group of teenagers like this? It seems that he understands what you're saying. What should you ask him? Doesn't matter what I do. Who did you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
Yukiko. You weren't responsible for Mayumi and Saki. Did you kill those two girls? Well, I might as well just go down the list then. No.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Is saving killing people? Well, no.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
For safekeeping.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far.
You think that being in the TV is safe?
After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
Killed by who? Well, we'll find out. Yeah.
It all falls into place.
Put you in the TV for safekeeping.
His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
I want to start with, why did you enter the TV? Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Why the warning letters? What warning letters?
What are you talking about?
Of course he doesn't know.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world.
Yeah, we never got to see Nanako's shadow, that's for sure.
In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
A group of ragtag teenagers. All right.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please. Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
As long as before the cops come back, yeah.
All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water.
Damn, so anyone could just like reach their hand into a TV and could have accidentally fallen in.
I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV.
So anyone could have.
I was so
Anyone could have done that.
I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Namatame is casting his eyes downwards, painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again. And I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help?
Man, this guy could have had a persona.
That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend.
Like, if this was an urban legend that the quote-unquote normies have heard about that and are looking into, how is it that we are essentially the first to have, you know, gone into the TV and used it as such?
But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please! The next day, they found her dead.
Little weird that he has her cell phone number, but okay.
I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, I absolutely loved another woman other than my wife.
Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life.
I thought the door ringing was your neighbor. Nope.
Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again.
Entirely a matter of misunderstandings, gotcha.
And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered.
But yeah, I see you never actually checked on for yourself.
Down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Cause the first time he saw Mayumi, it looks like she was trying to give a warning. He thought that what was being displayed on the TV was some kind of message, some divine message.
Mission?
Yeah. He just didn't understand how things worked. Hey.
I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me.
Yeah, that's also fair.
I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it.
Did you now?
When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
That was the first time you tried to look on the other side of the TV that you've been throwing people into? You know, I don't know. Did you not decide to check before?
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. The TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was.
Yeah, you clearly didn't check before you threw someone essentially off a cliff.
I never knew. You couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Juness?
Oh!
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered.
You're the random guy that scuttled by. Yeah, the acting is different.
But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite.
There you go.
What a fool.
No, back to original.
I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done. Fuck, man.
So, but
The things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the Other World, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly.
Yeah.
We must apologize to you as well.
I mean, it's not like we could have been there to explain it to him.
Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
Yeah, about that.
People did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
Whoops.
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
Yeah, we are children, aren't we? Don't worry about it.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Yeah, you're just gonna say that shit out loud in front of the normie cop? You've taken another step towards the truth. Well, this is entirely a week of just Judgment Arcana.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Well, alright, I think that's enough story time.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
Okay, she's alive, but she's still in pain. That fair.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out.
Again.
Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on.
Man, why does everything have to be the responsibility of a bunch of teenagers?
You never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
All right.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
We're gonna start searching the town. Okay, gotcha. Tomorrow, you'll be all going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decide to go home early and get some rest. Yep, that is definitely a time to take a break. So. Wait, let me just, 1, 2, 3, this one. Okay, all right, that's enough. That's enough story time for today. It is getting much later. There's definitely a lot more story beats going on. That seems pretty story heavy right now. Literally have to talk to everyone. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we're doing that next time. So thank you everybody for coming in today. We got through some heavy shit tonight. Nanako almost died. Nanako did die. We committed murder. We chose to commit murder twice. Actually, no. We chose to commit murder once and then held back the second time. I almost did it twice, but yeah. And yeah, this was story heavy. This This is the point where I am starting to really truly get invested in this team. Is it terrible it took me this long to finally like be invested in the rest of the team? Like, I love Kanji and I love Naoto, and like I'm attached to them immediately, but the rest of them took me a while. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, thanks for sticking it up with me tonight. I will see you all next time. We have tomorrow is tomorrow is Saturday, which means it is Arash's day to play Valheim. And then on Sunday is Ash, and I think Ash is probably doing more Resident Evil 4? Question mark? Monday we have James with Like a Dragon Ishin. Tuesday, Wednesday we have off. Those are our off days. Oop, there we go. And then what happens after that? Thursday is Colston in the morning with .hack quarantine. Finally, we will be back with more of the investigation team. I'm gonna close things off with one more sight of Georgie in his little ball, being a cute little cat that he is. He's adorable, and he is taking the most comfortable cat nap. All right, everybody, thank you for coming in tonight, and I hope you have a good night. I hope you enjoy yourself as much as George is sleeping right now. Good night.